Hey Virgo, hey Aries, welcome back. Those of you who are returning back, my name is Shannon. If you're new, audio discretion advice is real intense on my channel, alright? Anyway, you'll learn me as we go. If you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. I'm going to take 2 overall energy cards as we connect with the Most High, the Great Divine of the Universe, Yehovah Elohim. And we'll begin to take the tarot out and let him begin to unfold some things between your energy. So sweet Yehovah, come on in here and just begin to say what you need to say. Between this energy with Virgo and Aries, what's the most important thing that needs to come out? We have a clamp. Somebody else got this clamp as well. It's a clothes hanger clamp. That could be very specific, or just something's clamped down or something like that. The number 39 is on that card as well. Your other overall energy is a orange frozen, what is this? Ice. It's a frozen ice pop. The color orange just could be just something prevalent to you, or just something edible. Or if somebody's, this goes in your mouth. If somebody's clamped somebody's tongue, or from saying something, because this is orange goes back to a caution. Then something could be out here as well. Orange goes back to your sacral chakra. It's appetite. It can be tied to energy, things like that. And somebody's got these 2 energies coming out. So 39, 93, or 12, or 3, because it'll break down to 3. Any of those numbers mean anything, ages, years, whatever that means for you. If you want to sit down with the Most High and let him reveal some things with those numbers energetically, then so be it. Let's get started. Show me about this orange color and this clamp, these numbers, and what's going on with edible things or something that is frozen. So was it the other Aries reading? I think I just did another Aries reading, and the ice box came out. There was, a freezer, ice box, cold things are still coming out with the connection here as well. So whatever that means for you, just somebody's cold as ice, not talking, they've just clamped down in a situation, whatever that means. Show me Virgo and Aries. What do you want to bring out here, please? Okay, the 8 of Cups was just in that reading as well. This shows somebody walking through a portal, going into the light. Scorpio does hold this card, and so some type of death matter, and there is something cold does go back to the 8th house as well, which goes back to death. Then it is, energetically, it is showing here with this. This is some type of investment that was emotional somewhere. This is walking away or desiring to walk away from a situation, or somebody did travel somewhere and died. Maybe they secretly traveled and they died. And on that secret travel, whatever the reason why it was there, it's the 8 of Cups is coming out. Yep, there's death right there coming out. So there's something about a death matter. Somebody was clamped down and died that way, and like literally somebody clamped somebody down. Then something's here. There is a secret out here. There's secrets when you get the death card. The 5 of Cups is coming out here. This is really intense, people. This is really intense. We also have the Hermit coming out here. Again, if somebody's clamping your mouth and telling you you're going to, or you're cold as ice because somebody won't let you talk, or whatever that energy is for you, there's a caution out here around this death matter, that somebody has a snake in their basket. If you're brand new, the Hermit is the snake in the basket in the Hebraic language. You have the letter M and the letter T out here. Somebody's name could be Matt, connected to something, or Tim, or Tom, or Tam, or Tammy. Something about time is here with the T and the M as well. But the Tet represents something filthy and dirty, and somebody try to catch somebody up, store them down. And if they did that, or if that's somebody's plan, or if somebody does say something, that's what they plan to do to somebody, then something's out here. Somebody does have some bitterness going on with this ordeal. Nobody just does that crap for no reason. Somebody's cups got flipped over with the Five of Cups, and it's intense with death. Okay, something's over here again, or the death is here. Business is attached to something here. We got FBI around the matter. Then we got, I had the word police and stuff come out today. We also have in the hidden, we have the Two of Wands being at a crossroad, making a decision or plotting. We have the Star, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands in the secret. Somebody is feeling weighed down, oppressed. I'm seeing a log cabin here that could be prevalent for a clue to somebody. There's jealousy issues around a matter. The bear is here. That's jealous. That's also business. You may work with somebody beside you. It's also doing this or that you need to know about. Maybe your intuition's going off. I don't know. Somebody is known. The Star also goes back to acting in FBI energy. Could also take you back to that. It's out here with the Death card. Some type of plotting is here for something, folks, or it was plotted, or whatever that is. The letter P is here. Something about a map. It's interesting because today, after I turned a couple of the readings off, I kept hearing the word map. Some location is attached to something. Actually, the most I did bring out something on another reading stating that somebody was continually looking at a place or a location or a person or something like that came out in wording. There's a secret map to some place where somebody traveled and something filthy and dirty has taken place somewhere. Somebody knows that information and they're at a crossroad with whatever this is on this ordeal. Being loyal, though, is somebody's really burdened about the knowledge of what this is. Your extra energy is the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Devil. Well, there's a murder out here, folks. There's a murder out here. It's not good. And the Eight of Wands is also at the bottom of the deck. So the 8th house comes out here 3 different ways. And there's death matters, and there's communication, and there is something around a travel or some location is secret around whatever this ordeal is. Okay, somebody's ex could be out here with the Devil. Drugs could be involved. Somebody's obsessed, because last night when I read, there was a demon-possessed person. After I turned the camera off that general reading, I was putting my cards away. I just happened to put my hand down in the deck again, and it said chaotic emotions were going on. And so whatever this is, folks, if secretly somebody knows that somebody is speaking something and they went ballistic because there was an emergency that came out last night, then apparently something's out here with that energy. There is communication, definitely, and there's children involved in some things with the Page or teenagers or whatever. There's an older energy showing up in 3 different ways out here to me as well. Somebody dealing with a father or a grandparent connected with this energy. Okay, somebody has been trying to hold somebody back. There's a very karmic energy out here. Okay, let's see. Montana is out here. Mississippi is out here. Show me energies for Virgo and Aries. Virgo and Aries, the foe. Well, somebody's lost their credibility somewhere. Okay, if they went ballistic around something, or something's been found out, why somebody's been clamped down, not speaking, and something has now been exposed, then there's something out here. Or somebody went ballistic because they lost their credibility and they're trying to do something to somebody because of that. I mean, there's something very karmic going on out here between your energy. There is a foe out here. Show me Virgo and Aries. The caution card is here. There could be a fire. I had the word ash come out today, which goes back to fire and things like that. This card shows a whole building on fire. I had an arson come out today as well in wording. There is a fireman here in this card. This card talks about somebody's got bad luck coming to them, or bad karma is here on somebody. The devil's here. Okay, well, if somebody's blaspheming the Holy Spirit, they don't have no chance. The Most High said this morning, get your house in order. Okay, the prison card is here. You're either dealing with somebody who's been in prison, or you've been in prison, or they're going back to prison. Somebody is going to go to prison. They are, for something that's taken place. There's something nasty out here. Show me some more words between Virgo and Aries. Jehovah, you just begin to speak to whoever needs to know. If you've been having knowledge of this stuff and you've had to be very secret around this, you just need to call out on the Most High God, because there's a murderer here. That's a predator when the devil comes out. They're very secretive, very skilled, and they're an actor around something out here, or there's a dirty cop attached to something. Somebody also works for a prison. There could also be a dirty judge out here as well, with that energy. Okay, if you're honorable, you're honorable. But it's just, if it's in my spirit, I'm going to bring it out. Somebody out here does know where something has been planted. Okay, there's a map. I feel a real big energy of a map of a certain location where something's planted, whether it be a person or something of value. In one of the Scorpio readings, there was money everywhere. Okay, if this is a fraud issue for a fire, then somebody's done something with that money or something like that. Okay, so somebody does know where something is planted out here. They're at a crossroad. It shows here there's a secret exchanging going on for something. Okay, so if you're in the upright, you have secret exchange, and you know where that's at, and you're dealing with a really nasty party. May God be with you to get this person out of society. The next word is a river. Well, we got water issues out here. The death card is the sea. It's the rain. It's a flood energy. Okay, so we got water energy. We have a river. You also have fear, and also throwing the finger to show a direction. Okay, well, again, there's a certain location somewhere in this reading attached to something. Okay, open rebuke is better than secret love. Whatever that means for you. Okay, you're holding back, not speaking about something because you're afraid of whatever is out here around the situation. If somebody's threatened somebody, because somebody did the other day, it came out in wording, said you're going to stay away from somebody, act like you don't even care, and whatever's going on, somebody's afraid of being rebuked for saying something. Whatever that's coming out for, it's just coming out. The next card is a howling out of a searching of something. Again, there's something secret out here around a location somewhere. Something's happened there. The word screaming out of pain is here, and snorting, and a strong sighing energy is also out here, where somebody was literally freaking murdered. Okay, they were murdered in a very horrific way somewhere. Okay, there's a blacksmith here. Okay, well, it's something about carpentry, masonry, crafts, metals, engravery, things like that. That energy has been really big here the last couple weeks, so whatever that means for you. There is a common interest written on the next card. That literal rune has come out real heavy the last 2 days, so somebody's done something around a jealousy situation. The bear does show up out here. It means that. Okay, something, so I've had that Two of Swords come out over and over, where that veil is across somebody's face. I've also had this card come out that talks about a veil or a curtain. Okay, something's happened. Somebody's seen something, secretly listened to something behind a curtain, knows something behind a veil. A perverted thing can go back to that energy as well. There is something perverted out here because there's murder out here, people. Something around money is out here, bonuses, purchases, entitlements, and things like that. Proverbs 14:16 says that a wise man fears and will depart from evil, but a fool rageth and is confident. Somebody is dealing today with a very pompous, nasty, prideful piece of crazy. Okay? If you have any wisdom on the inside of you, you will fear and depart from this thing. You know of information. You call out upon Jehovah and you say, you guide my path, Jehovah, to let me move out of this thing so this nastiness can be put behind bars. Okay? Somebody is dealing, so the devil card has a meaning of pride and conceit. The word pride has just come out all day long today. And we have this puffing and snorting energy also out here as well. That's craziness. Excuse me. An imposter is exposed. This word exposed came out on the same reading 3 different ways, and I turned the camera back on to do another Scorpio reading. It came out as well. Scorpio is really big in your reading, so whoever the imposter is, they are being exposed, or they have been exposed, or they're fixing to be, folks. All right. Something about crushing and oppressing and afflicting is here. That's the devil energy. And spinning fibers together, whatever that means for you. Maybe you work with yarn. Maybe you work for a cable company. Fibers. I'm hearing fiber optics. Something like that. Somebody's also woven something today, and which would be lying energy, because the word woven and oh, what a tangled web we weave came out today. So anyway, for in the time of trouble, Jehovah shall hide thee in his pavilion, he says, and in the secret of his tabernacle he shall hide thee and set thee upon a rock. All right, thank you. Hold on. There could be, I'm hearing a rock energy. There could be a very significant rock in a location where something's marked. I don't know. Sometimes I'll get something that has been engraved or something like that will come out, and somebody marked someplace on a rock as well, just to pull that out of that scripture for it being that it just hit me real quick that way. So it might be a clue to something. Because when the death card comes out, that's mysteries. Okay? So there is something about a business or work situation that is coming out here. Sorry, guys, I've been talking all day. So the Wanzhou, the W under the V, it looks like the P. The P is already out here. That's the star card. So if P connections are prevalent, so be it. If drinking is out here, the VW connection to something, so be it. But this is somebody who's literally hit rock bottom somewhere, and there is protection with this rune. This is a satisfaction rune to something as well. Again, if you're going to do it the way the Most High is telling you to do something, he's going to protect you from something really evil that's been out here. Somebody will go to prison. It's showing so. All right. This is help in your work and things with career with this rune when it comes out. All right, folks. Well, this is what come out between your energies. Until next time, shalom.